Oh, dang.
Remember the time when we fell in love. Remember the time when we met a girl. Remember the time when we fell in love. Remember the time.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back. I know it's been a week and a half, 2 weeks, depending on when I got this video out to y'all. Welcome back to another video. It is me. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? No mic today because this movie's long enough and I did not have time to charge the mic. Yes, you gotta charge them. Gotta charge every freaking thing now, even your cars. Not mine, because I don't do electric. But anyway, yes, no mic today. We are here. We're watching Society of the Snow. I don't know too much about this movie. I just know it's based on a true story. It's Spanish. It's long. And it's kind of like a survival, we didn't think we would be ever in this situation type movie, but now that we are, we got to do what we can. Think like Lord of the Flies, but in the snow. So I tried to go for a wintry look, but as I was doing the makeup, I kind of liked this look, so I went with this instead. But when I watched the gray, maybe I'll try to do like a wintry look because that's also going to be another winter movie that we look at. It's probably going to be the last wintry themed, snow themed movie since we're about to be in spring over here in DC. It is still winter, so I think that, you know, some winter movies sometimes kind of go with the aesthetic of the temperature where I'm from, where I live. But we'll see when the time comes. I'll be reacting to that soon. It was requested by subscribers, so yeah. But we ain't here to talk about the gray right now. We're here to talk about this. This movie reminds me of this movie called Eater. If y'all never heard of it, if y'all never seen it, I suggest y'all watch it. It has Nate Parker, Sung Kang, that's Han from the Fast and the Furious movies. What's her name? Jessica Lowndes. If y'all ever watched the remake of 902, well, it's not the remake, it's the continuation, the reboot continuation of 90210. She played Adriana. Who else? There's also another guy on there. His name was Diego on 90210. He had like one season. He's in there. A couple of other people that they act here and there that's in the movie. And James Remar, who's briefly in the movie. James Remar has been acting a very long time. Some of y'all might know him as Giuseppe Salvatore. He played Damon and Stefan's dad. Y'all might know him in Too Fast, Too Furious as the cop. I mean, anything. Y'all might know him as the second Raiden in the second Mortal Kombat movie. I mean, I don't know. It depends. Maybe you don't know him at all. But yeah, he's in there, a couple other people. And it's the same situation. It's kind of like Lord of the Flies. Group of soccer players all together. They crash on this island and, you know, they gotta figure out how to survive. They don't know what to do, so everything kind of just come along as it goes. And there's like this group of people versus this group of people. I don't know if they're gonna have that in here, but it reminded me of that. Only difference is that island, it was like a beachy island. It wasn't like snow or anything. So you did have heat and things like that. Here, it's cold, so I know it can be a lot different. So we about to take a look at it right now. Like I said, I know it's been a while since y'all seen me. Thank y'all for all the views that I got on Husband Hotel. I didn't expect for it to blow up the way that it did, but it did. So thank you everybody that's watching. If you're new, please subscribe and go watch my other videos too. If you're old and you haven't seen my other videos, go watch them. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for, you know, everything. Now I've talked too long. Y'all know what to do. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and notification the next time I post. Follow the social medias. Follow the gaming channel. I just finished Tekken 8 and we're about to move on to something else. So yeah, let's get started. Violent, disturbing material, and brief graphic nudity. Yeah, they probably gotta change their clothes and stuff. So, guess that makes sense. En colaboración con el, I did not see that. Un película de J.A. Bayona.
On October 13th, 1972, an Uruguayan plane crashed in the Andean mountain range.
This takes place in 1972? Wow.
40 of those passengers and 5 crew members were on board the plane.
So 45 people.
Some say it was a tragedy.
It surely was.
Others call it a miracle.
So that little spot right there is
The answer's in
them,
the
I'm going to
mountains.
assume.
We have to go back to the past to understand.
October, Uruguay.
We got this! Stan, are your friends in? Yeah, I convinced them.
Are
You
these
sure?
teenagers
Yeah,
or old people? I mean,
You're either a teenager or an old person.
oh god, no, not old people. I meant to say grown ups because some of them look old. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Jesus loves me. Oh god. Oh, they're going to Chile. Oh, okay. That's, I mean, well, they won't be making it there. Will they? Maybe they crashed on the way back to Chile. I don't know. We're gonna see though. He kind of looked like a Hispanic Josh Hartnett, the one that's smoking that cig. Ew.
You keep this thing.
Don't let us not touch it.
Okay? Let's grab it.
Oh yeah, these men got freaking pause. They got freaking mustaches, smoking cigarettes, drinking beer at the pub. These are definitely grown men. Thought these was teenagers. You know how casting be sometimes. They get like a 30-year-old playing a teenager, but they look 30. They don't look like a teenager. I mean, lately casting has been good. Like, there's some people that I found out was close to 30 or already 30 that play teenagers, and I was struck. I was shocked. But some people just not good at it. Some people, you know, they can't cast. But yeah, that's what I thought. But these people are clearly grown men.
It's too much sauce. That's too much sauce. Protect, police, the playing with.
Dang, this man got a whole family. Wait, who going? Oh, both of the parents. Okay, all right, we can pause it because that's crazy. And they're probably not gonna make it. I don't know who that lady is that's watching the kids, but they're probably gonna have to live with them now. Hopefully it's like an auntie or something. All right, no, it's about to be bad for them. I thought maybe it was gonna be a private jet with just the players on there. That's how it was in Eden. They had their own private jet that they took. Well, I ain't gonna say jet. It was their own private plane that they took that crashed. It wasn't commercial. Other people wasn't on it. It was just, you know, them on their own joint. It was enough to cover everybody that was on the team, the coaches, their wives, their kids. You know, it wasn't children, but the coach, he had a wife and he had like teenage daughters. So, you know, stuff like that. I didn't know that this right here was like a public plane. That kind of makes it worse, knowing that other people outside the team gonna die. I mean, it's bad either way that people gonna die, but it sucks that like other people outside of the team is also going to die.
We just got bitten by the shark.
Don't say that.
Is it true these mountains try to suck up anyone who passes over them?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, this probably like what's the name of that mountain?
Winds from the plains of Argentina.
Mount
Collect
Everest.
The cold winds of the mountains and create a suction effect. This is the mountain range. And now we have to go from here to here. But the route isn't a straight line. Look, you can't cross it just like that. The ridge is massive. That's why we have to travel south, looking for a lower passage through it.
Okay, so planes can fly above mountains. Why fly that way and turn? First of all, I didn't even know planes could even turn that way, like that car or something. But why fly right there with that peak and then have to turn and go all the way around that large mountain to get to Chile when you can fly above it? And yeah, it may still suck you in, but at least you'll be over top of it, if anything. I'm not understanding why you gotta do all that work. I guess no wonder they crash, because that don't make sense. And look at it, now it's sucking them in.
Pause.
See, this right here, this right here is why I've never been on a plane. This is freaking Final Destination. That's my movie, but I think to this day, I've never been on a plane because of ish like this. I know it's like a 1 in 10,000 chance that this can happen with me on a flight. But I don't want to be that 1 in 10,000 chance. It's always the first time for everything. And actually this summer, I have to get on a plane to go to Texas. And of course, I'm nervous. I'm scared. But at least I'll be there with family. I know everything's going to be fine. I probably shouldn't have watched this after I came back, but I wanted to watch it now. So here I go. It's going to be embedded in my mind when I go. That, Final Destination, Eden, and any other movie with a plane crash. It's going to be stuck in my mind. But yeah. Yeah. Oh no. He just flew out. There was 40 people, one person just flew out. That's the back of it. So they like split up. I don't know. Oh, dang. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my goodness. That was bad. That was terribly bad. Wow. I just didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Like, whew, the cracking noise of the bones. My goodness. People getting stabbed, crushed. Lord. This is definitely the worst I've seen. And through all of this, people still survive. That's the amazing part about it. It's scary and it's effed up, but the amazing part is that people still survived after all of that.
Now breathe. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. I study medicine. I'm Roberto. What's your name? Alvaro. Alvaro what?
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. Yeah. All that on 3. Nah. Are we leaning or like did we stop in the middle of something? Why we keep making that noise? Day 1, October 13th, 1972.
Night falls like an ambush. In a span of minutes, temperature drops 86 degrees.
Yep.
The plane crash didn't kill us. The cold will.
Yep. That's about right.
For the rest of us.
Go with me. Mommy!
Oh my god. See, that hurts. Oh snap. Hearing him call his mom. That's how I was when I was on it was the Crip back when I got on there back in the day. It's a ride at King's Dominion. Some of y'all might know King's Dominion is King's Island. It got different names, but over here it's King's Dominion. And I was so scared. And I mean, I was like 13 then. But I had been on the ride before when I was younger. But it was a long time since I had been on it. And I was so scared that I ended up calling for my mother. I was screaming for my mother the whole time. So I can definitely relate. I mean, different situation, obviously. But I can definitely relate to him being so scared that he's calling out for his mother. Because me, 100%, if I'm not there with my mom, like she didn't crash with me, I'm definitely calling out for her first. I don't care how old I am. I can be 50, 60 years old. I can be 20 years old, 30. I can be 10. I don't matter. It don't matter to me. I don't care how old I am. My mom don't even have to be living anymore. I'm still be calling out for her. Like, so I can relate. And it's hard to hear him calling her name because, like, I get it. I understand. Like, you just being so scared that all you want is your mom. Or you're like, you hurt. And you know how like the first person you always run to when you get hurt is mommy? So it's just like, it's bad. They should follow the trail that the plane left when it slid in the snow to see if they can find the back of the plane. Never mind, I see they gotta climb, they gotta go up. But I feel like the others might still be alive, or at least one or two of them might still be alive. They should at least try. If they can. The ones that can walk. Because I know a lot of them is severely hurt, but you know, because I was going to ask before everything happened, before I started seeing people getting crushed and all that other crazy stuff that went down. I was going to ask, like, are they going to run into the people that was on the back of the plane again? Or are those people just dead? Like, every last one of them. Like, I don't know. And I do know it's going to get to a point where they get hungry, so they're going to have to start eating the crew members, the teammates, and I guess the people that's dead or whatever. I know that scene's probably gonna be pretty crazy. But I understand you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just not sure if I'm ready to see it just yet. Cannibalism scenes, I gotta have a stomach for. I don't got a weak stomach, but it's just like, that's not something I wanna see every day, you know? I wonder what day did rescue come? I don't know how many days that they was here. I don't know nothing about the real life story or you know, anything like that that has anything to do with it. I've never even heard of what went down until this movie, so I wanna know how long they was out there. I know a lot of them probably did not survive. It might even be just been one of them that made it to the end. But it's a good thing that it was like commercial, because it has to land, and eventually people are gonna be like, that's suspicious. This plane ain't land yet. What's up with that? Did they crash or something? Why is it a delay? After a few days, they probably gonna figure out, yeah, they had to have crashed because they were supposed to land a day ago or 5 days ago, and they still ain't here. And then they will have to go follow the flight, the little pathway that they on to find them. But I wonder how long it's gonna take for people to realize this plane crashed, you know. And hopefully they know instantly where to look. Hopefully they know off the back to just follow the path of where they was already flying, because it'll probably be a lot easier. But I know it's easier said than done. I obviously know like it don't work like that, but hopefully in this situation it does. Day 2, October 14th, 1972. A good number of them survived. There wasn't that many people that died in the front. I can't say for the ones in the back. He said it was 40 people, 5 crew members, there's 45 people. How many people did they just bury? Like 5, 6 people. It's probably good like 15 of them right here. So it's not a bad number. Day 3, October 15th, 1972. Oh, who's that screaming? Is that the other group? Is that the back of the plane? Oh, that was them. Probably not. But what if they crash too though? Then what? What happened? They ain't see y'all. Yeah. Damn.
You know what I'd love to eat?
Sound like another plane. That's what it sounds like to me, but or maybe it's the back of the plane. That group. Maybe they, I don't know, trying to get people's attention or something.
We won't last like this. How long can we survive? You know the rule of 3? 3 minutes.
Right, I was just about to say the rule of 3. No way that you brought that up. Because I was just about to say that, and I also just Googled it because I had to remember what it was. I heard about it before I Googled it. But I was just about to say y'all got about 3 weeks without food and water. No, it's 3 weeks without water, 3 minutes without air, 3 days without food. And then they also got what's the other one? 3 hours without shelter in a harsh environment. So like this, unless you're in icy water, or obviously in their case in ice, you know, with it being cold at night and the wind blowing and the snow and stuff like that. Luckily for them, they've made it 3 days in a harsh environment, and they've had, I mean, they kind of got shelter because they got the plane, but they made it in an instance where you don't have anything to hide. You just are outside around. So yeah, I'm glad that he brought that up because I was just about to mention that.
3 weeks without food. I haven't eaten in 3 days. I'm already starving.
It's a lot worse here. There's the altitude and the cold.
As long as you got water, you'd be good, if anything. It's a good thing y'all eating on the snow because that can kind of give y'all a little bit of something. So they've been climbing up the
snow's still firm. Let's take advantage of that.
you know, the plane trail. That's what I was saying, do. But not for the radio. I was saying do it to see if they could find the other crew members, because you know, the more the merrier. If somebody who ain't hurt could pull their weight in any way, like everybody's helpful if they're not hurt. But also, yeah, you might need to be higher up if another plane comes by, so it's always good to do that too.
Last night we split what we had left. A pack of crackers. There's nothing else.
Okay, so I'm reading the story up on the real life story. I'm thinking that they was going to at least take that much, a week, maybe 2. Now, he said it's 6 days already. So they definitely wasn't going to be found in a week. And we got an hour and 51 minutes left. Maybe 2 weeks at the most, maybe a month. These people in real life, I don't know what the movie's going to do, but in real life, they were stranded for 72 days.
Damn!
In the snow, in the mountains. That is really sad. Like, for real, really sad. I'm gonna keep reading up on it as I'm watching this. I'm gonna go back and forth, but yeah, I just had to mention that because that's crazy. Look at him just contemplating on eating a body. Me personally, I mean, I get the situation, but like, they cold. Ain't they like frozen? You know? I mean, can we try to at least heat them up a little bit? Like body heat or something before we eat them? Day 9. We gotta start eating these people now, because I don't want to die.
If I die, I give you permission to feed on my body.
That's what's up. I respect it.
So you can keep on living.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I guess I feel the same way. I mean,
I give you my consent as well.
And you have mine.
okay. That's what's up.
You
So nice of them. Yeah, I guess I feel the same way, you know? I probably ain't gonna get buried like in a casket anyway, so I guess might as well, you know? Somebody gotta live to tell my story. So if I gotta keep people alive for that to happen, then so be it. Somebody gotta let my kids know that I'm gone. If I was in that situation, yeah, we can't all go. Somebody gotta live. Ooh, Lord. Look at that. Would you look at that? Was that an ear? Oh goodness, what happened? No! no! An avalanche, somebody dying.
First, the Andean mountain range with the rugby team Old Christians has come to an end. In the
Oh goodness, who was that? Gaston Castemale. The one I said looked real old. Ramon Martinez. I said Martinez. Avidio Ramirez. Okay, so this is the people that, yeah, this gotta be the folks that they found, yeah, this definitely, because they didn't even know where they was at first. So this is the back of the plane. They found them, but it looks like everyone's dead. Yikes. They did kind of come out pretty hard. They did kind of crash pretty hard. Maybe next time y'all should go when it's, you know, earlier. Like, I mean, as soon as y'all wake up, eat a little something. I know some of y'all is not eating, but for those that are, eat a little something and then get a move on so y'all got more time during the day to, you know, check the top of the mountain or the other part of the crash or whatever. So y'all won't have to worry about being stranded at night when it's a lot colder and temperatures are dropped to 80, 90 degrees, you know. Look at that, completely submerged in snow. Like, was it an avalanche or just did snow just get on top of y'all? Thank God for the sun. It can warm y'all up a little bit. It's still gonna be cold, but at least with the sun, y'all got a little bit of warmth.
Try to get up.
And y'all right where the sun is beaming.
The
So
more
that's the
mountain
good thing.
persists.
Oh, that's smart. Use it like a sled. Somebody fell. 2 people fell. Wow. Well, just roll down at this point. So I read about this part right here. This part, when I was looking it up, you know, they were saying they had to laugh about their terrible situation because that's what kept them going. So that's why people confused. I mean, I'm sure y'all not, but that's why they're like, you know, it's crazy, right? Like, never in a million years would I think I would be, you know, stranded in some snow in a plane. People dead and eating people, you know, and laughing about it and stuff like that because that's what kept them motivated to stay alive. Kind of see it as a running gag, an inside joke, you know. So yeah. Oh, dang! I was just about to say it sounds like an avalanche. Oh god, it just smacked them. Oof. Jesus. Dang, the cameraman got caught too. Reading said that 6 people died in this avalanche. I don't know who, but it said 6 more people died. And they were stuck in that avalanche for 3 days and had to eat the bodies that was piled on top of them before they got out. Okay, whoever this is seems to have made it out. Hopefully he can get the other ones out. Or a few of them at least. There's still a big number of them piled in. It's like 16 of them still piled under the snow. In this situation, me coming out, if they find me, I'm taking the biggest breath I've ever breathed, because I know for a fact they are suffocating under there. Obviously, duh. But I'm telling you, I can't hold my breath that long. Not even under cover without a fan or something. I'm taking the biggest breath I've ever breathed in my life. Like, the relief of knowing that I'm no longer suffocating will have me like they probably gonna think I'm dying or something. I'm telling you. Oh god, he didn't make it out in time. We was this close. I know that's not another one coming. Avalanche back to back. I know it's possible, but come on, we was just struck with one. Please, don't do it to us. Here goes another one. Brace yourself. Oh, God. At least we got the lighter this time. We can't win. We just can't win.
Today's my birthday.
Oh,
I'm turning 25.
oh, what a terrible way to spend your birthday.
Today, it's hard not to think of home.
Right. To have to even associate that with your birthday now is very sad. He probably won't even celebrate his birthday no more after this. It's just gonna always bring back that memory. Like 1 year for my birthday, I was trapped in a plane that crashed in the Andes Mountains, 2 avalanches. Yeah. Day 18, 2 days buried. 1 more day to go. Being buried, I mean. Still got a whole bunch of days left before we get rescued.
Alberto. To survive, we gotta eat.
It is what it is. We trapped. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound heartless because I'm not. But y'all know if y'all was in this situation, y'all would do the exact same thing. We got to get out of here and we got to eat. It's time to get our grab on. Use the lighter. You know, whatever part we want to eat, start warming that ish up. Don't waste all the gas. We might need it. But yeah, warm it up a little bit. And, get to work. Have a whole barbecue out this joint. That's how we gonna have to make it. Turn our brains off and act like we ain't eating people and get our grub on. Them little bit of pieces that y'all got ain't working. Y'all need to start cutting big slices so we can get full. Oh, dang. They told you to stop. Why didn't you stop me? I know you was eager. That's me. I'm like, no, I almost got it. Dang, now look. Now we a liability. 4 days buried. Reading they said it was 3, so who lying to me? Yeah, you made it out, my boy. Now let's get the rest out. Let's go. Come on. I know these boys ain't never been so happy to see the top of that snow, to see that mountain peak, because I surely would have been like, damn, you know what, it's kind of effed up, but I missed the mountain peak. Like, at least, we was good when we seen that mountain. Now we trapped under the snow. I kind of miss it, and I know they're so happy to see it. What a relief to see the sky again, to see those mountain peaks, to see the floor, the snowy floor, like, huh. Dang, they've been digging so long, they actually got hot.
Look at the sun.
They took the shirts off.
Wait for what?
Unbelievable.
Be prepared.
Sun must be beaming where they at right now. That's good. They need some sun.
We need temperatures.
Day 34, the thaw begins. Good. Things are starting to melt. Things are starting to look up. That's good. We can use some of that as water. They still got a good number of Day 36, Expedition East, Argentina. Wow, that's where they're at. That's what our Andes Mountains is, Argentina. Anyway, they still got a good amount of survivors left, which is really good. They have a large group. That's really a good thing, considering. I know a couple of them are going to still pass away during their, I guess, hikes to safety or higher ground. But as of right now, currently, and they got about a month left. I know they're probably gonna lose probably more than half the team within that month. But they got about a month left before they get rescued.
You okay?
Yeah, that thing's infected. Bad boy. It bad boy. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Anyway, that's exactly how he got in position he in now. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy.
We can't carry him.
No, you can't.
Roberto.
He was 22. That actor looked 32.
Now with my leg like this. I'm useless.
Yeah, so what happened to the other three? I'm assuming that they kept going and they'll be on their way back. They probably got as high as they could. And then you went back by yourself. He never said what happened to him. So I'm pretty sure they are dead now or on their way back. I don't think they died with him, which is the reason why he went back, but I think he just went back because he was a liability now, and it was just like, well, we can't stop, like we gotta go find something. But hopefully they return, because I know Nando, I know Nando, I think he's a survivor, but I don't see him there, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna return.
I don't believe it. Nice, Roy.
Look at that. They made some lights. Here we go. Progressing. And lights get hot too, so it can provide warmth. And they found some chocolate. We're coming up.
The bones of me.
Dang, stripped.
Always once unthinkable.
Dang, look at that backbone.
Became routine.
Oof. They is eating, ain't they?
We just
I know that's
stopped
right.
caring.
Every time we succeed, we fail. There are 17 more survivors above as of today in a Uruguayan plane that crashed in the mountains. That is the first bird to fly past in 2 months. Before after.
Tintin insists on taking pictures. Themselves the same questions we're asking. What happened to them?
I love that they can still smile through all of this and laugh and joke around. Like, this is no place for that, but I'm glad they still got a sense of humor through everything, you know? Like, I don't know if it could be me, but I'm really goofy. So maybe we probably would joke about stuff or think about ongoing jokes and stuff. But I'm glad that they can still smile when they take pictures and laugh, joke, and just try to have a good time. And nobody's like, oh, what's the point of the picture? Ain't nobody gonna see them. Like, they're just like, oh yeah. You know, it's really cute to me. Wow. Josh died. Noma Takati, age 25. He was our narrator.
My name is Numa. I died on December 11th, 1972. In my sleep.
We are so close. And Numa was such a vital part of the group. He helped make a lot of decisions. He went on a lot of the runs. He helped out a lot of the hurt people. So I know this one kind of hit them a little bit hard. I know all of them hit, but I know for the ones that are pulling a little bit more of the strings than other people, putting a little bit more of their weight than others, I know that it probably hit harder for those who, you know, was doing a little bit more work than other people. It sucks that he got himself hurt. I mean, I know he didn't know that was going to happen, but when they told him stop, he should have stopped because he could have still been here. And he even hated the fact that he's hurt because he wanted to help even more. He couldn't. He obviously didn't know he was going to catch an infection that would kill him or anything like that. Or else he wouldn't have done it. I guess he was just trying to, he's seen it as, he just wanted them to hurry up and find a way to escape the plane. I understand that completely. Me, I do stuff too where I don't think. And in that situation, I probably would have got hurt too. But I don't know, I just wish he would have took a smarter approach. You know, I didn't think that our narrator would have died. So I don't know who's going to be narrating the story from this point forward. We got like 39 minutes left. So yeah, maybe Roberto was going to narrate since he is one of the survivors. I mean, to be honest, they should have just had him narrate from the jump if they was going to kill off Numa, but whatever. Now we're headed to Chile. Good luck to y'all. That climb is higher than the one to the east. And I'm actually surprised y'all even know which way to go without a compass. So this part right here, I did read that, yeah, when they was making their way up to the top of the mountain, the sleeping bags is the only thing that kept them alive during the cold nights because they were out in the open and it was really cold. So I'm glad that they found that, or else, yeah, nobody would be making that out of there. Do y'all see Chile, or is still nothing but mountains? 'Cause I feel like y'all ain't looking at nothing but like more mountains once I got to the top. See, it's like another mountain peak right there, like. Yeah, it's just more and more mountains. They probably will have to get all the way on the other side to even make it to Chile. But at least they tried. Yeah, it's just mountains for miles. Jesus. So what do we do now? We can't give up hope. We gotta do something. We gotta figure out a plan. We gotta figure out what we gonna do.
How long can it take?
About a month.
12 days.
You think so? 10, 12
We don't
days?
have enough food for a week. What do you want to do?
We done came so close. I know the cleats is all messed up, but we gotta keep going. If we travel 10 days to try to find help, we might as well just keep going. We gonna find something. At this point, I don't think we should go back. Like, I feel like at this point, there's nothing but the promised land. If we travel in 10 days to look for help. A river, thank you. Yes, drink some water. We are cutting it close. All right, let's go. Let's get these people out of here. Let's do it. Day 71. We got one more day to get the rest of our boys. Let's go. Okay, look at us. Trying to look cute for rescue day. Yes. Oh. Finally, and it was a large group of them that survived too. Don't do that. Them banging on the thing. I thought they was about to crash again. It gave me PTSD, and it didn't even happen to me. I got scared. I was like, ain't no way Nando's helicopter about to crash, bro. Like, ain't no way. He ain't stopped smiling since he got rescued. Shoot, I wouldn't either. I'll be smiling the rest of my life.
And their children.
Ah, yes, Dad made it to his children. No. Sucks that Mom didn't make it, but I'm glad at least Dad did. I thought they both was gonna go in the beginning.
And tell everyone what we did on the mountain.
This was one damn good movie. Usually movies is based on true stories, and I mean literal true stories. Not the ones that they say based on true stories like the horror movies that they get to scare people. I mean, the actual ones that are based on true stories usually are good movies. I knew going in that I would at least enjoy it enough to be entertained because I have to react to it. But I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did. I can definitely say it's probably one of my faves of the year so far. It was really good acting, very good emotions, directing, camera work. I think everybody played their role the best way they could. I don't, know the real life victims personally or anything like that. Like I said, I don't know nothing about this story beyond the movie. And then me just having to read up on it, about an hour ago. So I think they did pretty good for what it's worth. I think they played the parts as well as they could, It sucks that this actually happened in real life. To people, it sucks that there were people that couldn't come back. It sucks that there were some people that died during the impact who never even got a chance to even live beyond the 72 days. But I am very glad that the folks that did make it, I'm glad that there was a large number of them and it wasn't just like one survivor or like 4 of them. I'm glad that there was 17 of them that came back, including Roberto and Nando. Maybe I miscounted, maybe it was only 16, but he said it was 16 that survived. So I don't know if he was including Roberto and Nando or what, but we're just gonna say 16 to 17 people, which is a pretty big number of survivors considering the situation. So I'm actually glad that a lot of those people survived. It was sad in the end, the moment that those helicopters pulled up, I was about to cry. I was. The moment they was thinking about all the people that they lost, and they just all sitting in silence, thinking about everything that happened and thinking about why were we the only ones that got to come back and all our other friends, didn't, that it hit me. I was gonna cry for that too, but I held the tears as much as I could. But it was a really good movie. It was very heartfelt, but I liked it. I enjoyed it very much. It didn't seem like anything that I was gonna react to. I didn't want to technically react to it, but I decided to do it anyway. Wintery, like I said in the beginning. So yeah, that was Society of the Snow. It is a good movie, and I recommend for those who haven't seen it and only watched this reaction to go look at the movie. It's 2 hours and 25 minutes, but a little bit less if you're not counting the credits. So maybe about 2 hours and maybe 20 minutes, maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes. But yeah, go take a look. It was very good. I enjoyed it. I had some problems with my cameras here and there, which prolonged the recording. But overall, I was going to get through this movie regardless. I don't care, and I'm glad that we got through it. I'm glad that I've seen it. I would definitely recommend it to people. So yeah, that was my reaction. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, or if you didn't, please like the video anyway. Subscribe, ring the bell so you know the next time I post. Follow my socials, which are always in the description box down below. Follow the gaming channel, and I will see y'all in the next video. The next video is most likely gonna be Mean Girls. So on Wednesdays we wear pink. I'm not recording on Wednesday. I probably won't even post it on Wednesday, but I feel like that might kind of be cool. So just stay tuned for that. That's next. So thank y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Baby, I'm late, but